Welcome to Pressing Matters. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, Pressing Matters is a show about vinyl, whether I go to a record store, show you my collection, interview somebody. As long as we talking about vinyl records, that's what you're going to get. Now, in this episode, I went to Streetlight Records in San Jose, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, record store. Without further ado, let's get it. All right. Now, usually when I go to a record store, I get vinyls. You know what I'm saying? I also get DVDs and CDs, but usually on Pressing Matters, I just show y'all the vinyl. But this time, I only got one vinyl from Streetlight Records, but I wanted to show y'all everything else I got. And I might just start doing that as well, like showing y'all everything I get when I go to the record store. Who knows? Y'all let me know if y'all want me to keep doing that. But I'm gonna start with the only cassette that I got, and that's Functified by the Brat. This was only $1.99. I don't even have a cassette player. And to be honest, I'm going to buy me a new stereo that's going to have cassette, CD, and the aux. Like, I'm going to drop a good penny on it because I want one. But I want to build my cassette collection up first. I have Donuts, I have Mad Villainy, and I have one that's just like a mix of like a whole bunch of songs that were popular in the 80s. This is my fourth cassette. So Functified by the Brat. Shout out to the Brat, man. She don't get her credit. Honestly. Now I'm gonna show y'all the DVD that I got. The first one is dope. Now I understand there are some things in this movie that did not age well, like the white boy saying the N-word and also the Indian saying the N-word. Even though the white boy does get punched and stuff when he says it, it doesn't age well. But I love this movie for a lot of different reasons. The old school hip hop influence, for sure. The callback to the Wood, for sure. Like, I love this movie. Like, if Shameik would just act right, you feel me? Like, he's such a good actor. If he just act right, honestly, you got ASAP Rocky in here. You have Kersey Clemens in here, the dude from Workaholics, which he does say the N-word. Yeah. But you got a good cast. You got Zoe Kravitz, even though I'm not that big a fan of hers. She's also in here. Dope movie, no pun intended. Dreamgirls. I'm not even a fan of musicals, but I love Dreamgirls. You know what I'm saying? You got Jamie Foxx, Beyonce, Eddie Murphy, Jennifer Hudson. Like, you got a star-studded cast. Like, I'm leaving out people. You know what I'm saying? If I name the whole cast, it's gonna be the who's who. All of them are stars when I tell you. You know what I'm saying? The voices, the music. I love this movie. And I'm not a big fan of musicals. Like, I even have this on CD. I got the old school Dreamgirls on vinyl. I love this movie. I love the soundtrack. I love everything about this, man. This is one of them ones. This is the one that made Jennifer Hudson like a breakout star too. So shout out to Jennifer Hudson. Shout out to Beyonce. Always got to give love to the lady. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, probably my favorite actor. I think he's the most talented person in Hollywood, personally. Eddie Murphy, shout out to them. Dreamgirls, one of them ones. The Office, this is season 1. The Office is probably my favorite, like, non-black TV show. I love The Office. This show is so great. If you don't like The Office, you are not going to like it over here. I can tell you that. For any lady that will ever be interested in me, if you don't like The Office, don't waste your time talking to me. Because this is a comfort show. I always quote The Office. I say stuff from The Office all the time. I watch it all the time. Love The Office, man. I done watched this like back and forth probably like 6-7 times. Love this show, man. Like, Diversity Day, like that was like one of the first episodes. If not the first episode. That is crazy. Like, Steve Carell, I will always respect you because of this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I got the Funko Pops of Pam and Dwight behind me, to be honest. I love that show. If y'all don't know, now you know. And the last DVD that I got is Martin. This is season 2. My goal is to collect the whole season, all of the seasons of the Martin show. Even that last season, which I'm not a big fan of, I think this show is just hilarious. I think it's one of the funniest shows ever. I think it is. It is Martin in his bag. You know what I'm saying? I think if you don't like Martin, you're kind of anti-black. I just got to say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you have your reasons, but it feels a little anti-blacky. You feel me? Anti-blacky. But I don't know why I say anti-blacky. That don't even make sense. Anti-black. But Martin season 2, I got season 1, and I think I got season 4 on DVD already. So yeah. And the one record that I got, because this is Pressing Matters, of course. Far Side, we got that Far Side. We got Lab Cabin, California. This one has Running on here. She Says on here. Like, Drop is on here. Do, 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 do. This has so many bangers. Like, I go back and forth between whether this is a better album than Bizarre Ride to the Far Side. This album is complete. You feel me? This album is dope. You got production from Jay Dilla on this. Like, I love the Far Side. I personally think the Far Side is in my top 10 of like favorite hip hop groups of all time. They're one of my favorites. You know, they probably have 2 of my favorite 10 songs of all time, like hip hop songs. They have 2 of them. And they have my number 1 favorite hip hop song and favorite song in general, and Passing Me By, which is off of the Bizarre Ride to the Far Side. But also Running is also in my top 10 favorite hip hop songs of all time. And that is on this one. I can't wait to spin this, man. So this has been Pressing Matters. I've been your boy Jamal Radio Raheem. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, man. And I'll be back next time with another dope episode of Pressing Matters. Peace! She said, we'll be good if you stay